and basically continue where we left off, somewhat. I did take, when I booted up the game, a quick look at the map and clicked and traveled all over the place. Then I discovered there was a chest there. That was kind of fun. And, well, now it's daylight again and we're back in the camp. As promised, we are going to spend at least a few more hours playing with the Romans and see what happens. It was a good point to take a little break from the Ease game. Mostly because, well, since G3 is very much so kind of like its predecessors. It's relatively short, and if I play this continuously, there's not going to be that much left. In fact, there is not much left, technically, practically speaking. Because, well, the next dungeon is the castle. That's actually a pretty big dungeon, actually. It has like 3-4 bosses or so. And after that, you're kinda, if my memory is anything to go by, you're pretty much going to go towards the final dungeon, basically. But the final dungeon is a bitch in its size and its collection of monsters. And yeah, from there it's honestly going to be a bit of a difficult thing. I do miss the previous experience, because the previous experience, of course, was on a easier difficulty, which means that there was really no need to, level. I have a distinct feeling this will not be the case this time, so there's probably going to be like 1 or 2 more episodes of that, and I'm going to have to take a break to actually, well, do some leveling. Not going to be too fun. For me, it is. For you, it's just going to be a nice little break. I'll play something else, and then we'll be back and go like, wow. Awesome, everything's done. It's like, yeah, totally didn't take any time. But well, those are complaints for another day. Today, we continue with the campaign, hopefully. And, well, attack some Greeks, I suppose. We'll find out how that works out.
The smoke of the fires still hang as a thick carpet above Mytilene. I am impressed with your ability to cause mayhem.
I'm just that good. I always get things done. I should get used to it.
A bold claim. I wonder if you are ready to prove it.
Well, if you tell me what needs to be done, we can think about it.
Very well. Lucullus has told me much about your upbringing and your training, but war is much different than personal combat.
Well, that is true.
Before we leave, go to the practice area and seek out Garvius, who trains the Speculatores. He will teach you a few last important things.
Okay. Talk to random guy. Where's random guy? There's random guy. Hello, random guy. It's me, your friend. What's my name again?
Need something?
I think it had something to do with anal.
So, wait. Did Thermus send you my way? You have the bearing of a man who knows how to handle himself.
Well, I was told you have a few last things to teach me.
You know how to fight, but you've never been to war, have you? Well, the Legion is marching out soon, so we don't have time for the full regiment anyway. Let me show you how to use a pilum, and maybe how to bandage a wound, if it comes to that. Call over your friends, and we'll get started.
Sounds reasonable. Excuse me, but I suddenly find myself going like, do I really want to... Fine, we'll fight again, so let's see here. Okay, so I'm a shield guy and I can go over here. Do we have another shield guy? Yes, you can go over there. Little black dude, you go over here. You can stay there. And archer lady, I think you're gonna have a problem anyway, but... No, you just...
Alright, let me see how good your throwing arm is. Aim that pilum for my shield. The tip is designed to break off and stick in the shield, making it difficult to use.
Guys, I can give some pila and bandage. Bandage. Scenarios. Tactical items. I mean, we already knew what tactical items were, otherwise how the fuck would we have put these ships on fire? How much you must return to camp to replenish your tactical items at your tent once they are spent. Spoiler, you will get a tent later. Oh, thanks game. Who did you say had a... Okay, so... do I just want to go here then and do this? Get peeled upon, bitch. Your shield is broken. That is a good state to be in, I would say. You have nothing to offer, so all you can really do is run forward, as you usually do. And lacerate your enemy. And then shift them in the face, because, well, why wouldn't you? Which should make you weak enough to get killed by the lady. Yes. More than efficient enough, I would say. Okay, so we did something with you. I kind of would like to move you forward a little bit more. You can stay there. You, my friend. I can't really reach anyone. But just in case. Just hunker down. You, technically speaking, are a healer now, because you have now bandages, which is good. Also means I kind of would like to keep you somewhat behind. Let's see what the enemy does. Well, kind of what I was expecting them to do, to be fair. I have more longer sticky things. I don't like it. I would like to have some longer sticky things as well.
Hades cannot contain me.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. He's like, ouch, I'm kinda on fire here. Okay, so go there. Could have killed him. Well. Okay, so how do I...
Aid me! There is strength in unity.
No permanent damage.
Okay, so that's kind of what we wanted to do. Do a bit of a stabby. Good. Then I can do some stabby. I can move forward, all nice and dandly, and I can try to knock one of you motherfuckers down. We're doing as Romans do. Hey, indeed strategy. We're back with playing with the Romans as promised. Yep. Get down. A bit later than originally anticipated, but, well, here we are now. And we're just learning how to heal our people. And using tactical items, and I'm like, game. If I didn't know about tactical items, how do you figure I kinda managed to burn down the ships last time? The game is like, well, you now know. Take it or leave it, I guess. Okay, let's see. You have done your due diligence this turn, and you're actually not that badly positioned. You... I mean, you want fire anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. As for you, how about... You know, just put him on fire. Put some fire on the motherfucker. And of course, our slave boy has done his due diligence, and now he's dead. Oh well. Maybe we stabilized him, you know, he's kind of worthwhile. Ouch. That guy has a lot too much in the way of attacks. I do not appreciate that at fucking all. Okay. Let's see here. We need to deal with you. And basically we needed to deal with you yesterday. You. You're shit disarmed. Motherfucker. Should have told me. Okay, use your fucking ability then. Fine, how about you, little lady? Can you hit the motherfucker in the face and kill him? You could potentially, but you're gonna get a counter attack, won't you? Yes, you will. I killed him anyway, so... Good job, I guess. Good job indeed. I do love just punching people down. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Okay, so that is not enough to kill you. But it gets you fucking close. The little archer's like, why am I alone? Okay, have you Have you re-equipped your weapon yet, you motherfucker? You old motherfucker. Yes, you have. Okay, so you can probably go here. I now get. You already told me what a glancing blow is. But have I really? Okay, we can see the other archer. Ah, good. Now, as for me, I will. Okay. First, I slash you in the face. Then, do I need to kill you as well, or are you there? You are down? Yes. Get slashed upon, the bitch. I should have put you on fire, shouldn't I?
Get away from me!
Coward.
Good work. You can keep that equipment. Hope it serves you well at Mytilene.
Well then, we now have officially gotten ourselves some new equipment, some bandages. That is rather useful, considering that at least a few of my guys have an unfortunate tendency to go down every once in a while. So that is good. Can I see these shitty things? I can. Pilum, a bandage. You have nothing. I kinda like what you have. You have some bandages. You have nothing, and you have nothing. Okay, fair enough. Where do I buy that then? The game has not actually made that obvious yet.
All quiet.
Oh well. I'm sure I'm going to find out. One way or another, that is. Probably in a regretful way.
Very good. There's always more to learn, if we live long enough to do so. We shall march through this pass and descend on Mytilene. Providing you did your job well, they should be expecting an attack from the sea, allowing us to surprise them from the land.
Okay, that's the plan. Not dangerous to march troops through a narrow pass. Well, yes, technically speaking it is, because that means you can be ambushed very easily. And you can't actually use much of your troops if they are in a narrow pass.
Unlikely, since no one knows we are coming.
I'll
Still,
quote
he
you
has a
on
point,
that.
Legate. Perhaps we should post sentries.
It will only slow us down. The longer we take, the more we risk that the enemy learns of our plans. Now let's get going. Signal the Legion to assemble.
Motherfucking Legat, I will quote you on that bullshit once we get ambushed. Just saying, I'll take that personally. I warned you. Never say nobody gave you any idea about it. No, 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 no. 2 people actually warned you that it could be dangerous. Rum just runs forward like a motherfucker.
You have really made a name for yourself in a short time, my friend. Perhaps you would permit me to join your speculatores. With your skill in combat and my strategic mind, as long as we are together, we will...
That's so fucking predictable, isn't it?
Formation! Get back in formation, you fools!
Porcus minucius thermus. Why, you seem to have no command of your soldiers at all. This is the problem with you Romans. Politicians have no place in war.
I mean, to be fair, once you ambushed and your people are already in a half-routed state, no commander will have any fucking control over their soldiers. That's fucking normal. Okay, let's see, where do we need to go? We need to go all the way there and make sure he doesn't, well, die apparently. Okay, so, how the fuck am I gonna do this in a reasonable fashion then? Okay, so there's no troops behind me, which is rather nice of the enemy. The enemy does get reinforcements, and I don't know when, and I do know when, I don't know where. Fucking this language, I tell ya. Okay, so there's some randos here who are probably also going to attack, aren't they? Like there, so... yeah, all your companions must survive, use the Get the Germans and save him, okay, so we don't actually have the time, so running is basically the best we can do here. Is what I'm gathering from that. Okay, so everybody comes over here. We're just gonna... well, I can try our luck then. Do this. And we'll punch you down. You do have a shield. Oh yeah, I forgot. That does not work with shield, doesn't it? I use that on you. You can. That's kinda cute. Gonna lie. I really should remember when my skills are actually working as I would like them to and when they are definitely will not. Should, that is. Not that I'm going to be very good at it, mind you. The lady, is that an enemy healer guy? Yeah, that is an enemy healer guy, isn't it? How about I put them on fire?
Didn't see that coming, huh?
Yeah, no, he actually didn't. Because he looked the other way. And my own healer guy, you come up here and give me more movement. Because we need to move fast, after all. And do I want to move anybody else around? You are kinda in a good position. You move next to the healer in case he moves. Let's see what happens. Friendly turn. Go in there. Get all stabby with them. Stabby. Stabby macho. Very good.
I don't want to die. I can't take this anymore.
I do love that when they panic, their first reaction is not just to run away, but also to shoot their friends in the back. Like, such a nice thing to do, isn't it? Well, aren't you lucky that you had a shield up there?
Come on, this way.
Okay, where are they coming from? Top. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, so, how far can I go? I can go almost up to there. You can at least hit the motherfucker, that's good. Tischspiel, good start. You can over here and block this motherfucker. Go all stabby on him. You can reach him probably as well, can't you? Not? Yes, you can. I don't think I need more than one guy up there with things. Thrust. As for you, old man. I guess you can kinda just stand here, technically speaking. I mean, you can also move up, I suppose. Maybe not a bad idea to have two at least up there. Oh, then, my friendlies. Okay. You just died of bleeding.
I think I can flank them.
You have 2 HP left. Not the, not necessarily the best choice.
It's too much. It's too much.
Luckily enough, there are not actually that many enemies at the moment. We shall use the opportunity to run. I kind of figured you would die. They do have the high ground, which is not necessarily a good state for us, to put it mildly.
Just as planned. They walk into our trap.
And reinforcements. Okay, so can I just go up with a bandage? Or do I just need to go in here?
Mars, take these traitors! Thank goodness you're here. Can you get us out of this fine mess?
Our people are getting massacred. We need to fall back and get Thermos to safety.
Our best chance is to push back where we came from. Then we can join up with the rest of the Legion.
Okay, I should probably give you a bandage then, shouldn't I? Yeah, stop bleeding all over the floor like a bitch and, you know, feel happy, peppy and healthy. As for me, I think I will run back. Quickly. Decisively and all of that nonsense. Okay, now there's some reinforcements from there. That guy was routed. He's not routed any longer. Can I hit you with a fire arrow per chance? I can. That's a good start. Okay. You move over there. You can probably move in here. We don't really have that nice little hanky down skill that I so adore. Considering the rather limited amount of enemies that have spawned there, I don't really feel too bad about the idea of going over there. New. Okay. Let's see what our dear little enemy does. Well, our friendlies first, of course. Action restored. Action restored. Action restart. Blum. And there come the enemies. As expected, basically. Now then, where am I? I'm all the way back there, aren't I? I don't like being all the way back there. It makes me feel bad. Now then, let's start with you. But it was just a glancing blow. Just a tiny little glancing blow. Of course not. He's quite the machine, though. I have to give him that much. Brutal. Cannot say I don't like it. Run. We have too little. Still too little in the way of defensive options that are a bit more ranged. What hit you? That's neato. Let's get rid of that guy. We can potentially retreat everybody. As for you, one step forward. Kill the asshole. Run as far as your little legs can carry you. Yeah, really. One step short. Literally one step short. So that archer really made some bad decisions there. Yeah, so what's with that guy there? Are you dead? Have you just forgotten to fall over? Oh, she's dead? God damn it. That's brutal. Okay. Lesson learned. Be a bit more aware of the archer lady. She seems to be made out of paper. It's kind of fair. Kind of fair. To be fair, I also have an unfortunate tendency to save on my healing items quite a bit too much. Which really doesn't go well.
Let's get him out of there! Form up and push forward!
But we really don't need that many people, do we? But technically speaking, if I send one up there in order to deal with the bowman... Okay, you have the bandage. Okay, so if I send you up there, because you're relatively well armored, and I send you up to the archer... you can stay here, I suppose. You can stay here, and you... will go down here in preparation for what's to come. Okay, so to start with, Black Man. Run! Run, my little slave! Be bloody fucking careful to not get yourself murdered. That seems to be a bit of a problem that we have. I guess we're gonna start with the usual then. He's like, look at me, I have a shield. It's like, yeah, I don't fucking care. Do that. You can use your Shinglibing. That leaves us with the archer lady. Can you kill the man? Yes. Well, not like that, to be fair. Indeed, not like that. Okay, fair enough. But we still have friends. They're running around and hopefully are doing something useful this time. What was the point of that shield push? Not too sure myself, but I'll just accept that it probably served some sort of purpose. Like, nobody really knows what purpose it served, but it served a purpose, I'm sure of it. Well, eating uncomfortable amounts of damage. To be fair, they are outnumbered. Being outnumbered is rarely a good thing. Some more enemies, well, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so... you are the only one who really has a chance to go through there and do things. But not like this, I will say. Old man. You can do that. And can I do a little bit of a slashy? And then I can fucking start running. Right through the enemies. You can kill that motherfucker. Move over here. Try to kill another motherfucker, although he will not completely. Archer lady, can you... You could potentially kill that. You can literally do no fucking damage up there. Not trusting of that. Let's put him on fire first. Now then, Black Man. We had this debate already, but go up there and do horrible things to the enemy. Wasn't the most effective I've ever seen, but better than nothing, I guess. Bring you up here and see if the lady wants to run away from you. If she dares, it's gonna be an interesting thing. And you're kinda out of options, so... Let's see what happens then. It was a bit useless, a bit of a waste.
I don't want to die.
Yes, attack your friendlies. Ah. Well, you're not gonna have a long life if you continue like this. I can tell you that much. This time they have surprisingly fast broken through there, and I don't really like that, to be fair. This is not a good state of affairs.
Just as planned. They walk into our trap.
Okay, so I now need to run up here, and I can't actually reach there. Motherfucker. Can I kill you? Potentially I can kill you, can I not? Yes, I can with the shield push. And I can also knock you down, I guess. Okay, so Black Man, you can start coming down here again. Archer lady. Really don't like where you are. Because where you are, you're kinda in the open, kinda at a bit of a risk there. Now then, yeah, there's no chance you can actually hit that there. This is going to be full of enemies soon. So you go down here. And I guess you're just gonna hunker down, I guess. As for you, old man, do I want you to follow? No, not really. I kind of would like you to stay down here. Got that man. Yeah, that might be good for the future. Good. I've gotten rid of the archers to start. Well, apart from that one.
And over there, advance!
Yes, okay, can I reach you? I can. Well, I'll take the damage.
Must take these traitors! Thank goodness you're here!
Well, are they really traitors, though?
This fine mess!
Still haven't
We're
really
getting
determined it.
massacred. We need to fall back and get Thermos to safety!
Yes, I
Our
know.
best chance is to push back where we came from. Then we can join up with the rest of the Legion.
Yes, game. You told me. Okay, so let's soothe the pain of this motherfucker. Like here, take some healing. You're probably gonna need it. Then you can come down here to attack this motherfucker. Then you can move even fucking further, because you are actually quite good rager. We'll go over here.
like the dog you are.
Get stabby. You move over here. We're gonna direct these motherfuckers after you anyway. Good. Another one done and dealt with. If I attack you like this, raboom, my shield will be gone. You can go in here and you can at least do some stabby. What actually does it? Strong self, shield strength maximum to start at the beginning of the turn. So okay. Now we'll find out how horrible this goes. Once more. Yes, become flanked. No, don't be flanked. It's not a good state to be in. Ouch. Gotten hit. I do not appreciate getting hit. Okay, so... can I kill you and just run away? I probably can. Stabby. Yeah. Black man, I probably want you to help the poor lady down here. But you can't kill this motherfucker easily enough. Stabby. Survived by one singular point. For some reason this asshole can attack you no matter what, so that is not a good state. Do you have your shields back? You don't. Okay, so that makes you hopefully a bit more top there. As for you, I need to get you in here, don't I? Oh, then, old man. You do that. You do that. Then you can forward. Old man runs forward. You run forward. And lady. And you're gonna get that attack anyway, so well, just eat it, I guess. Okay, fair enough. I think you'll be close to death. Yes, run away like a coward.
Let's get those bastards.
A distinct feeling you will not even reach me.
The guys we are beating up.
Okay, black man. Hunt the cowards. Do it. Believe in yourself. And then retreat, like, you know, less of a coward. Okay. You're where you're supposed to be. You, old man, can use some bandages on the archer lady, because
Can someone get this for me?
the archer lady is not happy.
Please follow my finger. Yes, you'll be all right.
You can go down here. I think everybody apart from myself is now safe, aren't they? Yeah. Let's wait one more turn. Let the enemy hunt us. Because luckily enough, they're not actually fast enough. I think the archer can shoot us still, but he shouldn't really be able to do enough damage to actually stop us.
We'll face them together.
That one Roman soldier has still forgotten to just fall down. He just keeps standing there. He's even a banner bearer. Victory. And see, what did I tell you? Of course we were ambushed. Motherfucker, why? Why does nobody ever listen to what people say? Makes you wonder. Really makes you fucking wonder. So yeah, there was a, where was it? I think, this thing? Or this thing? Then there was a chest somewhere here, and I randomly found it, I clicked on it, and this is why we had progress time-wise, technically speaking. Just in case you were wondering why we had to start in the daylight and not in the night. Okay, so now we go back here, yes. Anything else actually on this island I can click on? I have this thing, the map is going to be a bit more bigger in the future. I will see. Okay, for the moment, we'll run over there. Oh, well, I guess right over there, technically speaking. Enter. How does it look for my pipe? Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, who's gonna take the fall for that particular nonsense? I wonder. Ah, it's night again. Stop. I'll stop. You one of mine. Where's the guy? Are you the guy I'm supposed to be talking to?
Son, what you did today was extraordinary. Oh, I wish your father were here to witness it.
Yeah, sure. Let's be. Do we want to be humble about it? No, actually, do we want to be humble about it? No, that wouldn't be fitting. Look, this does not look like a guy who's humble, does it now? Yeah, extraordinary things.
This was a good start, young man. You have saved countless lives, not least my own.
Well, yeah, I do tend to accomplish what I tend to do.
An admirable quality, the accuracy of which should be rewarded. In my
Rewarded.
wounded state, I'm in no shape to command the Legion. And after your actions today, the Legionari consider you a hero.
Nice.
You saved their lives. In return, they are willing to die for you. I hereby promote you to Legatus.
That's cute. I get my own legio now. Can I rename it? Bloody responsibilities of a legatus.
You will be in command of Legio Victrix, reporting directly to Consul Lucullus.
Can I rename
I'm
them?
sure Thermus will agree that I offer my legati a great degree of independence.
About time I took command.
This is a huge responsibility. Make me proud.
Don't worry, I will
Your
waste
aim
much
will be to
in the
take
way of troops.
Mytilene as quickly as possible.
Mm-hmm.
With Archelaus in charge of its defenses, this will be no easy task.
Yeah, should that honor not befall.
For now,
Lucullus.
suffice to say I have other business to attend to.
Who's the enemy?
A favorite general of Mithridates.
Mm-hmm.
One of the finest military minds in the world.
Sounds like a pain in
This
the
defeat
ass.
will be
Fair
a
enough.
great blow to Pontus.
It's actually good point. They knew where we came from. Who thought?
Archelaus will expect us to be rattled after that ambush. A direct assault will seem impossible to him, which is why we need to attack now.
Good. What's the plan then?
That is up to you.
Okay.
Gather your advisors and plan your attack the way you see fit. You are in command now.
Then I'm not willing to listen to any complaints later on. What are we doing? Let's go. Visits the outpost of Legio Victrix. Where the fuck is that? Well, only one way to find out. Click on the map and travel there. talk to the Legion then. See if we can rename them to something a bit more cooler. I would like that. I would enjoy that. I would very much enjoy that. You know, you possess of up to 4,800 fighting men and is currently stationed in the outpost of Kaloni. To deploy your legion, you must recruit at least one centurion to lead the legion in battle. Visit the legion outpost now. Okay, more tutorials. That is fair. Okay, so they're here now. My whole legio. Yep. I mean, 4,800 men is not bad. It's a full legio. I mean, I can work with that. I wonder how precisely that works. To be fair, I would find it enjoyable if we could use the same combat system and just with 4,800. Man, can you imagine having to manage 4,800 singular turns?
Welcome to the
Oh,
camp.
that would be special.
I hope you will find everything to your satisfaction. I am Turius Orestes, the Primus Pilus of Legio Victrix.
Neato.
And I am Ignatius Naso. I serve as the Prefectus of this proud legion.
Please don't think I'm sucking up when I say that the way you took command during that ambush was some of the finest leadership I have seen.
Especially the way I just blindly stumbled forward.
I am in agreement, Orestes. And it takes much to impress two jaded old soldiers like us.
Yeah, okay, let's try to be that. What's on me? Yes, you little cocksuckers. I know you're drooling at the moment. The aspect of getting your hands on my particular nice little special use spear, but I'll be relying, of course, on you for that particular service. Yes.
Orestes and I have served together on all of Consul Lucullus's campaigns in Asia. None know this legion better than we.
It's always nice to get a few new cocksuckers, yeah. Because, you know, at some point you just have to stop calling them Eskissers and just accept the fact they're after bigger game now. Well, one was this legion rage. Yeah, that's good.
Victrix is a new legion, raised by Consul Lucullus, specifically for this campaign.
That's good, we don't have any traditions then.
They are young and lack experience, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, but they are eager to fight and make names for themselves, my friend. Don't underestimate the value of that.
Well then, what's your role within the Legion?
As Primus Pilus, I am the most experienced among the Legion's 60 Centuriones. I coordinate the command structure in battle, and ensure that your orders are executed expediently.
Sounds far better,
and
doesn't
with
it?
utmost discipline. I will keep you abreast of the Legion situation at all times. And I'll advise you on how best to achieve our strategic objectives during the campaign.
And what, pray tell, does my Prefectus do?
Ah, yes. Orestes is the one every Legionarius looks to in battle, but I am the one they come to in camp. As the longest-serving member of this legion, it is my responsibility to oversee construction work and look after the legion's equipment. I will advise you on outfitting the legion and improving things around the camp.
I mean, is that really something we
make
need
Legio
to
Victrix
bother
the
with?
finest fighting force Rome has ever seen.
I mean, no, most of the legions basically get the same standard equipment, depending on if they are, you know, where in the legion they're going to serve. If they're going to be in the first line, the second line, or the third line, or, you know, special positions like Sagittarius, or, what's the word? With V. Vanitas? No. The skirmishers, the Roman skirmishers, fuck's sake. Let's make this easy and not too much more complicated than it needs to be. Well, guess we're gonna find out how that works. Well, we need to kinda, you know, take a settlement, so...
That sounds like a job for your Primus Pilus.
Oh, we do this.
Indeed. Please follow me. We will select a few worthy Centuriones to lead the Legion in battle.
Ooh, can I name them? Can I name them in the Legion, please? That would be awesome. I mean, really, that could be fun. You know, we could have some fun with some quasi-Latin names. Okay, so if I talk to you...
Have you seen the new Legatus?
I have not. Have you?
It's weird. There's been no formal introduction.
Are we? Shall we talk about how to improve our Legion's camp?
What do we
In my
need?
opinion, we should start by establishing an armory.
We don't have an
We'll need a
armory.
smith to staff it, but we can deal with that once we have the necessary equipment. We should also
What
get
the
you
fuck
some
do
better
we not-
furnishings.
Why don't we even have an armory?
Took most of his property with him when he relinquished his post.
For my Praetorian Guard. Look at that strategy. We're getting our own Praetorian Guard. I want to make them wear specific colors and make sure that they're the most loyal in all the world. Okay, so what furniture do you think my tent needs?
It seems to me you are a more hands-on kind of commander than Thermus was. If you spend much time in the field, you'll need certain supplies. Peeler to throw, posca to drink, bandages for your Praetorian Guard. With the right improvements, we will be able to keep you well stocked. Precisely. Later, I would advise you to establish a proper stockpile and build a workshop to outfit the Legion with siege equipment and such.
Siege equipment.
For now, we just need to make sure we have someone who can forge a good sword.
What about Sextus? The name alone is an invitation, isn't it?
That's a good idea. Prima Italica could probably spare him. They have others in their camp who could take his position.
Well, what do we need to build these rings?
We must gain control of the resources necessary to construct and maintain these things. We need iron for an armory and probably lumber to furnish your tent. Either way, we will need a tannery. Unfortunately, Lesbos is a very small island without much in the way of these resources. Once we leave this island and begin to take back the mainland, deploy the Legion to capture mines, lumber mills, tanneries, or farms. Come and see me again when we control some of these resources. Then we can start the planning.
Are we ready to do any of that yet?
As I've explained, we need the strategic...
I was kind of just expecting that some of the Legios would maybe potentially be able to give us some shit, you know, if we ask nicely. Like, hey, how about, you know, you just let me borrow some shit. Actually, can't we get some supplies from Rome itself if we ask nicely, you know? Maybe the Senate would be willing to listen to us. If I make a nice appeal there, go like, listen, people don't fight without fucking equipment. That's not how that works. Oh, right, there's a market here. I forgot, I actually discovered this. Like, I can buy slaves, which is pretty fucking awesome. I can also see what's actually in demand and what is in... what we have more than enough of. Right now we could get denarii at a good rate, but I'm not gonna, because we kind of need to trade some of my other things, and I don't want to. Just because I don't fucking know. What do I need my slaves for? I mean, it's nice to have some, but what do I use them for, specifically?
I have prepared a list of the most outstanding legionari for you.
So, you just need to click here then. Recruiting the Legion when you send it to capture an enemy outpost. Fair enough. The equipment and skills do not matter. Only their command specializations, character class, and potentially their perks matter. Affected your battle. Together and unlock new effects at certain thresholds. Strategians. Remove specializations. In the middle, they will get points towards unlocking more specialization. Fair enough. Get more points than the others. However, see what kind of effects they unlock. For now, it would be well advised to recruit centurions that cover every specialization so you have more flexibility. Counter enemy commanders. Okay, let's see here. Disgruntled. That's not good. Hesitant. Well, there's one here was loyal. Artillery specialization. Kills enemy manpower based on the level of stockpile building and can cause the enemy army to scatter. That's neato, but I don't think I actually have any artillery. Cavalry. I probably have cavalry. Yes, I may have cavalry. Logistics increases army moral. Generate metals based on level of the bath building and unlocks better loot. Okay, better loot is good. I don't have a bath, but better loot is good. That sounds like something I want to get on. More cavalry, more logistics. That's artillery again. That's cavalry again. That's logistics, cavalry with artillery. Well, I guess I just want 3 then. There seems to be only 3 specializations. Okay, so let's see, who's the best horse guy? You're disgruntled, I don't like that. Other horse guys. How about you? You're also disgruntled. It's not a good start. You're hesitant. Don't we have anyone indifferent? Okay, so I have kind of find nobody here who actually is pleased with the idea. Okay, so do we have maybe someone who does artillery who's pleased with me? Loyal. Loyal sounds good. Ah yeah. Okay, so logistics. You do logistics and you are loyal as well. You fucking hired. Okay, so now I just need one horse guy. Indifferent, hesitant. You look like such a cocky little motherfucker. I don't even want to consider it. But so do you, actually. And you're just a color swap, aren't you? A bit lazy there, I must say. Ah, it's a little Dark Reaper. Well, I haven't seen you in a while. Well, as you can see, we're hiring some Centurios in order to lead my Legio to success, hopefully. Translates to I have still no fucking clue what I'm actually doing, but it's a kind of fun game. How about you? I think the last time I saw you was during the Sengoku game, wasn't it? Quite a while ago, actually. Well, welcome back, first and foremost, then. You know what, fuck it. We're gonna take this motherfucker. Okay, I have 3 now. I know strategy. There will always be time to smoke. Well, we now have some experts. We have somebody who can help with my artillery that I don't possess. We have people that help with my logistics, which I have pretty much nothing to actually do. And cavalry. And if this is a normal legio, then I should have some horses. Probably light horses. We'll find out. One way or another.
We're a little bruised after the ambush, but Mytilene is poorly defended from a land assault. And this time, they won't catch us with our pants down.
That's what the last guy said. And then we'll be caught with our pants down. Ah, updating the PC. Oh, something that has to be done once in a while. Well, very good indeed. Let's take over Lesbos and finally introduce some actual, you know, name-fitting individuals to this island. I would very much like to see a rise in lesbians on this island. That will be the main tourist attraction of this island in centuries to come, believe you me.
Agreed. A small elite unit would be ideal to hit the enemy command structure. Let's talk about the assault once we get the lay of the land. I will prepare the Legion to march on your orders.
I would actually like to see what is in my Legion first and foremost. Tobias was 3 years old. That's some time. How do I dispatch my Legio then? Do I just need to talk to you again? And why the fuck are you running away from me? Yeah, bitch. Stop running away. But don't worry, I'm basically the same. It also takes me forever to remember that I do, at some point, need to update stuff. It's the kind of thing that you kind of just, you know, push in front of you and then just forget about for a while.
Our way, Legate.
How's the morale?
Morale has been better. Many Legionari seem disillusioned by the progress of the war. But the situation is far from unsalvageable. I believe a few victories is all the men need to rally around your command.
Give me a report then.
We're not at full strength, but we have enough men to get things done. If a battle awaits us, we will manage. Worse, the men we do have are not very experienced. We should not be fighting any battles in this state. I should also note that we have quite a lot of people injured from the recent
fighting. How do you think people get experienced?
As soon as they're back in action,
in fighting.
We'll be in better shape.
You idiot. If we don't fight any battles, these motherfuckers will never get any experience. So how do I send them out then? I would kinda really like it if you just told me. Do I just need to leave then? Is that it? Okay. Do I do it from the map? I don't fucking care. I'll find out. I really would like to have a nice little status screen that tells me like, okay, look, this is your legio, this is how many men you have, this is how many injured we have at the moment, this is how many we can use, these are the parts. Yeah, leave.